All right, thank you, Kahiro. And news just in, the courts have suspended the removal of Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza. She will now stay in office until the 19th of this month when the case, the 19th of next month when the case will be heard. And this comes after the Senate impeached the governor on 3 charges which were brought before the Senate, mainly gross violation of the Constitution, abuse of office, and gross misconduct, which were all substantiated in the trial that went past midnight. Prior to the vote, Mwangaza, who was present throughout the Senate session, pleaded not guilty and contested all charges brought against her by the Meru County Assembly.
Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza was last night impeached by the Senate as the legislators voted to uphold the impeachment of embattled governor, who was overwhelmingly voted out by the County Assembly of Meru on the August 8th.
The result of the divisions indicate that the Senate has upheld the following impeachment charges. Charge number 1, gross violation of the Constitution and any other law. Charge number 2, gross misconduct. Charge number 3, abuse of office.
The governor was impeached on the first charge as 26 senators against 14 voted for her ouster. The other 2 charges were voted to have been substantiated in a similar manner in the proceedings that were largely characterized by drama towards the end.
Sergeant at Arms, can you listen to me?
They have people who have chosen to behave in a disorderly manner. Mr. Speaker, I cannot give my comments. I beg to reply.
Senator Boni, take your seat.
I beg
out
you.
Of order. I know you're begging me.
I beg you with respect.
I know you're begging me.
Mr. Speaker, this is the Parliament of Kenya.
Senator Boni.
It is the Parliament of Kenya, I tell you.
Don't push me into throwing you out.
Don't throw me out.
Take your seat. Senator Boni, take your seat.
The charges having been substantiated, the Speaker, Amason Kingi, gave his ruling on the resolution by the House.
Pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Government Act, and Standing Order 86 of the Senate Standing Orders, the Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County, and the Governor accordingly ceases to hold office.
Prior to the vote, Governor Mwangaza, through her counsel, pleaded not guilty and urged the Senate to quash the impeachment.
If an impeachment process is undertaken on a foundation of lack of proper public participation, then that particular impeachment process cannot stand the test of scrutiny.
The MCAs could, however, document grounds upon which they alluded the buck stopped with the governor, and hence the need to uphold the impeachment.
The same governor who accuses this assembly, the county assembly, of lying, is caught forging that internal memo. A ruling was made this morning that she should deliver the original memo. She has failed to do so.
Well, how should the balance swing? In whose favor is the balance swinging? I suggest and propose and submit that the balance swings in favor of the people of Meru County. They deserve justice before this House. They are crying out for justice. They are looking upon you to dispense with justice. And there cannot be justice by sending Governor Kawira back to Meru. The only justice that can be served, I suggest, is telling her you have failed in your duties, you've neglected in your duties, you have violated the Constitution, you do not know what the Constitution dictates.
The House, having impeached Mwangaza, MCAs took celebrations all the way out of the Senate precincts, opting to camp at the gate. The embattled governor now has the option of salvaging her political career through the courts, as provided for in the Constitution. For Lunchtime News, I'm Gladys Mungai.